Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm trying out something a little bit different. I've been seeing all over Instagram and TikTok so many people making punch needle rugs and making the little coasters and things, and I literally love them so much. Like, I can't wait to be able to afford like a massive rug just because I think they are so cool, and I really wanted to give it a go for myself. I love trying out like new things. I love being creative and stuff. So I really wanted to give it a go myself. So I went onto Etsy and I just bought a really cheap like punch needle kit, and it came with the punch needle and a threader and then some cloth, an embroidery hoop and some different colours of yarn. And I did actually buy one that comes with the pattern on the cloth, but I'm just going to flip it over and do my own pattern. I'm just going to draw that onto the cloth, I think, just because I really want to do my own thing, and then hopefully if it's good enough it's only like going to be really tiny, but I would really like to put it on the wall or something, or maybe use it as a coaster. So I just thought it would be really fun to try something new and try something a little bit different. And as I said, I've been seeing it honestly over Instagram and all over TikTok, so I just really wanted to like give it a go for myself. The kit that I bought is like super simple. It's really basic just because I've never done this before and I didn't want to spend loads of money. So I got this kit for like £11. There's such a variety of kits on Etsy, and I'm sure there's so many other places that you can get them. I will leave a couple linked down below so that you guys can have a look if you want to at ones that are either the same as mine or really similar. I'll have to see what I can link. But I'm just like, I kind of have no idea what I'm doing. I've never ever done this before, so I'll probably do some of it like completely wrong, but I just thought that it would be really fun to try something new. actually not even sure if I'm doing this right. I think at first I was taking like two bigger like spaces in between each kind of stitch. I'm not sure exactly what you call them, but yeah, I really have no idea if I'm doing this right. I think I'm kind of getting into the rhythm of it a little bit more now, but I literally don't know. Also, if you can see this on the back, this was the original pattern, but I'm literally doing my own, so I've just drawn on the other side. So that's kind of the lines that I'm following, and then this is how far I've got. It's taking me quite a while because I literally have no idea what I'm doing, and it looks super messy at the moment, but I'm hoping if I keep getting like more into the rhythm of it, it will be like a bit neater. But yeah, I don't really know, and I'm not entirely sure if I have set up the like punch needle correctly. I just followed a TikTok and I think I've done it right, so hopefully it's gonna work okay, but I'm not really sure. You need to make sure that your yarn is like really loose, so there's no tension on it at all, otherwise it literally won't work and it'll just pull back through the cloth. So I have done the first bit of blue. I've actually used up all of the blue yarn that I had, so I might need to, I originally was just going to use these colours and the blue, but I think I'm going to have to use the yellow as well, which is absolutely fine because I think the colours are really cute. It does look super messy. I don't know how well you can see, but I'm hoping it's going to look alright. This is like the other side, which looks maybe slightly better. I don't really know. I am just kind of like getting into the hang of it kind of a little bit more. It's really fun to do actually. It's like kind of therapeutic, and I'm really enjoying it so far, but it is actually hard work. Like, it's making my arms ache so much. So now I think I'm going to go on to the purple, and I just need to rethread the punch needle with the purple yarn. I did have a little bit of trouble threading the punch needle at first, but I guess the first time that you do everything it's kind of hard, so I'm just going to give that another go and see if I can do it a little bit better. I think, yeah, to be honest, I'm just not really sure what I'm doing still, but I'm just going to use the purple. I am really enjoying it. It looks kind of a bit of a mess, but I think it will kind of all come together. Well, I'm hoping so anyway, and this is my first attempt, so I think it's okay if it's a little bit messy. first started, I actually thought that it was not going to take me very long for some reason. Like, I was super naive to that, and it literally took me such a long time, but it's finally finished and I'm so pleased with it. I think it looks really, really cute. I was originally just going to use like the purples and the blues, but I did run out of yarn really, really quick, so I did have to use some of the other colours like this pink and the yellow, but I think that overall it looks kind of cute and I'm really pleased with it. I just think it's really, really sweet. It's definitely not the best, and I think that's something that's definitely going to take practice. I have just like glued down the like excess bits of cloth, and I need to like put the proper backing on and stuff. I haven't done that yet. It honestly was so much effort, like it was so much more work than I thought it was going to be. I thought that it would be like a lot of work, but it was just like a lot more kind of physical work than I thought. But I also think that that is partly because of the punch needle that I had, and if I had like a more expensive punch needle, that would probably have been better, because at some points I did have like problems pushing it through the cloth and stuff, but I'm not sure whether that was me or whether that was like the punch needle itself. And again, I'm really, really glad that I just kind of did my own pattern. I think it looks super cute. I think you can probably see there's some bits of it here where I did like the strands are like too long kind of thing. I pushed it too far through, but I'm really pleased with it overall, and I just think it's so cute. It's something that I would like definitely do again in the future. I think I'm actually going to put this one up on my wall once I've put the backing on it and things. I'm just really pleased with how it turned out. I do wish there was more blue in it, and I wish I'd made this section a little bit smaller so I could have done more of like the blue wiggles and things, but I'm super pleased with it overall. It was definitely like a massive learning experience for me. I found it actually like quite difficult, and I found threading the punch needle super difficult for some reason. I don't know, again, that was probably like just me, but the little bit of wire didn't work super well for threading it, and I think that was probably just me because I'm like learning how to do it and things. But overall I just really, really enjoyed this, and it's kind of like a super relaxing thing to do while you're watching TV or like listening to something. So I did this one over 2 days, and as you can see it's like relatively small. I think in the future I might make some coasters which will be like a little bit smaller, and I could use the same embroidery hoop and things for those. And now I have the punch needle and the embroidery hoop, I can just kind of make them whenever I want, which is really exciting because I did really, really enjoy this. It's kind of therapeutic, similar to lino printing, but I did find it a little bit more frustrating, and I think that's probably just because I have no idea what I'm doing at the moment. But I hope this video was kind of useful or interesting if you have like never done this before like I have, or if you wanted to see like what's included in a punch needle kit and things. Overall I'm really, really happy with the result. I'm super glad that I chose to do my own pattern though, because I really like how this one turned out, whereas the original pattern was like a little rainbow, which I never like intended to do that. I just like the colours of the yarn, so that's why I chose that kit. But overall I'm super, super pleased with how this turned out. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I'm definitely not the best and I need to do so much more practice, but hopefully I'll find time to do this again in the future because it was really, really fun to try out, and I really liked getting the kit for it and things because that just made it super, super easy. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you really soon with another video.